with another live. I think it's 7 something on standard time here in America. So it's a little late, and I bet you thought, I didn't go live. I had 2 people text me, are you going to do your live? And I was like, yes, thank you for reminding me I better jump back in this service truck and do it. Although I did have something special today planned, and guess what? I brought my notes with me. Today I wanted to talk about, hey, I do see First Cat Bell. Shell, hola, First Cat Bell. Konnichiwa. She's learning Spanish. Shell's learning Spanish. Lexi's learning Japanese and Chinese. Baby Ryan, he's learning Spanish, and I'm learning Italian. So, hey guys! Ciao, ciao! Anyways, all right. Today for our lesson, I want you to see, you know, we talk about Labor Day all the time, like going into Labor Day and what it means, and everybody gets kind of mad at other people, you know, oh, enjoy your barbecue or whatever. But in reality, this is what we're really supposed to be doing. Labor Day was set aside to celebrate, like, the fruits of the labor, how to rejuvenate yourself, how to get your 5 pillars. I don't know if you guys see that backwards or not, but the 5 pillars of wellness in check and get ready for the winter coming up. For us in Texas, though, on a side note, winter probably won't be for another 6 months. So today I wanted to talk about, I'm going to use my notes so I can focus, and this won't be like 15 or 20 minutes long. For Labor Day weekend, let me ask you this, okay? What does your mind, body, and spirit need for proper refueling and proper regeneration? That's why I can't even read my own writing. Well, you know, I am dyslexic, but anyways, you know, to rejuvenate yourself, what does your mind, body, and your spirit, I always say soul, so when I use a different word, it's what, and the key to success is getting all 3 of those together in your little trifecta. Get them all together into one, and that's when you're gonna feel like another level of enlightenment. Okay, so I want you to keep this in mind for this weekend. What makes us sick is having too much of the things we don't need. And we all know that starts usually with like alcohol, drugs, food, processed food, sugar, late nights, tobacco. We could even go deeper into negative people, the news, the stresses of life. Okay, those are all the things that we don't need and what makes us sick, okay? So when we get too many of those things in our lives, we start not wanting to function and be our best us, you know? So you got to ask yourself, when you don't have enough of the good things, like sleep, rest, nutrition, exercise, laughs, and joys, and hugs, and cuddles, and all the good things in life that rejuvenate us, we tend to get, when we have too many bad things and not good things, we tend to want to lose focus of life. We become unmotivated. A lot of like mental health issues start. So my challenge for you this weekend, on Labor Day weekend, is to really get some rest. I posted earlier on my page I said, what are you gonna do this weekend? And I'm so happy. Like when I was reading through them, like there was an overwhelming response of people just really sitting around doing nothing, maybe cooking out or spending time with their family or doing the things that we need to be doing to get rejuvenation and regeneration and refueling our bodies, our minds, our spirits, our souls. Okay, so I said also on my notes, I wanted to make a real good, hey, there's Coach. Hey, Coach. Hi, Coach. I haven't seen him in a while. Tell everybody I said hi, Coach. Okay, so I also wanted you to know that just in case you didn't see the little pillars, your 5 pillars of health, in case you wanted to write them down, that you need to pay attention to. The first one is, we don't give this enough credit, and for me, it's my number one. It's sleep. You have to get good sleep. And we have so many problems with sleep in today's age and time. It's just horrible. You have to find a way to get some rest and to sleep. Our bodies need sleep. That's how we heal. Okay? The second one is eating properly. We need proper nutrition. And this is where me and Jack are the worst. Like, oh, I'm so embarrassed. We will eat out of a gas station. Oh, like I got my whole bag right here. But you don't even want to see what's in that. That's terrible. We need to eat good stuff, lettuce and green leafy things. And I had a doctor once tell me the easiest way, just make it so simple. The easiest way is eat what was alive. If it was never alive, don't eat it. Don't eat it. It's going to make you feel like crap. And when I feel my best is when I really look at that and say, hey, was that tomato? Was it growing and was it alive once? Yes. Okay, I can eat that. Hey, was that chicken running around alive once? Okay, I can eat that. Oh, was that little grain? Oh, it's one of the truck drivers is leaving. You gotta do these things when you can. Okay, so then when that little grain grows and stuff, and it was once alive, then that's okay. Like the whole wheat, that's okay. Just eat your food if it was alive. It's as simple as that. And there's more to it, but we don't have time, and I'm not the pro on nutrition, but I know it. And we got resources all over the internet. You can find out all more of that. Just know that you need a 80-20 rule on your food. The third thing is having your vitamins and minerals in check. It's so important to go get like testing, like your blood test, some testing done. I know they have like these other things you can do. Some people want to do DNA, some don't. But you can test like where your vitamins and minerals, where you have a deficiency, like I have a vitamin D deficiency. If I don't take my vitamin D once a week, like it's terrible, and I'm anemic. Like I have low iron. I have to take iron. And like if you don't have your minerals and your vitamins in check, like your body's gonna feel really bad and sick. So always check with your supplements and your medications. Take them properly. The fourth thing is exercise. I know we all do so much, but we really need to be doing some exercise. Even if it's just walking around the block or getting some cans at our house, like, hey, and doing some jumping jacks. Whenever like I start feeling stiff, I always think about like 6th grade PE and think, oh, I'm gonna pick berries right now. 1, 2, 3, and those little stretches. Any exercise we do outside of what our normal activity is will help us every day. Try to do something. And The last thing I want to talk about is stress. Oh, this is another one too. If you carry so much stress, you will not feel your best, especially in your mind. Stress can make you sick. Really, really, really. You have to keep your stress levels down. Stress is different for different people. Everybody's individual. So what some people can handle, somebody else can't. And what somebody else can, somebody else can't. So we can never judge, or we shouldn't judge on like people's stress level. It's almost like a pain tolerance. Some people can handle, some people can't. What's different for one? You really need to research your triggers and your stress level and what's causing you all this stress, and try to get that down. They even have some online tests you can take nowadays. I should, like in the comments, I'll do a couple. I will post a couple of those tests you can take, and then you can answer them, and it tells you individually like where your stress is, like what region, like career stress, family stress, emotional stress, stuff like that. Okay, so those were the 5 pillars of health. I really want you to think about this weekend as you are resting, because it's Labor Day weekend. You're supposed to rest. You're supposed to get all this in check and go in strong for the winter, okay? All right, so here's the challenge. Here's the homework, okay? Write down 3 things you need less of, and write down on the other side 3 things you need more of in order for you personally to rejuvenate yourself this weekend. And once you write those down, here's the hard part. You gotta do them. You gotta do them. Just challenge yourself this weekend. Get them all written down in a plan. And then this next week, implement the plan. Just do it. Just do it, and you will feel so much better. I promise. I promise. I promise. And don't think I'm not going to be doing this too. I'm going to write mine down, and then I'm going to implement it, and I will be accountable on the Facebook. I will post on there in my stories, or like on my page. I'll post mine too, okay? But if you guys have any questions, or if you wanted like a copy of this like 5 pillars of health and some ideas, it's pretty cool. It's got like ideas for your activity level, your exercises, your bad fats, your good fats, and then it talks about portion control. It has what you should eat, what you shouldn't. Very simple. I need things simple, very simple. And then it has like your hydrations and waters and tips on sleeping and everything. I love this 5 Pillars of Health book. It's one of my favorite. But message me, and I have it at home on my computer on a PDF, and I will email it to you, no problem. You can just print it out. And let me read some of the comments. Oh, Candy! Hi, Candy! Candy, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. I hope everything's great. And Shell says, oh, this is a great tip. Thank you, Shell. Thank you so much. And TV, junk food, and being lazy are your bad things. And then Art, green vegetables. You love green veggies. And exercise. And you've been doing so good on your exercises. Shell, I'm really proud of you. I see you, girl. I see you. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap it up. And today was my 4th day. And I'm going to make sure that I do this for 30 days, all of September. Who knows? Maybe I like it and I keep going live every day. But I love you guys, and thank you for joining me. I really appreciate all your support. And I will see you out there, and have a happy, happy, happy Labor Day. Think about you, because it is about you. All right. Bye, guys.